reviews, but every product I think we make, every single product, is a customer pick. And as I've said before, if we made a product that folks didn't like, why would I keep making it? I would change it. We are the manufacturer, so that's why I read the reviews. The reviews are feedback for me. I don't just read the reviews so I'm happy about the product. I read the reviews so I can understand and appreciate how to continue to improve the product, because that's something we do constantly. We're always updating our products and improving our products. The ginseng and ginkgo, we have separate products. Why did we combine them together? Because we had requests for doing so, and by combining them together, we almost reduced the price, especially today, in half.
Of course, you don't have to buy two separate products. By the way, we didn't even talk about the fact that everything is made to the highest standards, solar energy, in Henderson, Nevada. I mean, check it out. I mean, there is no better way to manufacture any product, let alone a vitamin product, than the way you do it.
Yeah, every product we make is made entirely with solar energy. Our facilities are entire solar powered. Our facilities have no carbon footprint. Our facilities are several 100,000 square feet. No carbon footprint whatsoever. We do not, I always say my favorite, I love doing things out in nature. I mountain bike, I run trails, and there's a Native American saying that when you go out in nature, the only thing you leave are footprints, and the only thing you take with you are memories. So as far as I'm concerned, as a company, I don't want to be an assault on our environment. I want to make sure that we make great products, we do good things, but we do it responsibly. So it wouldn't make much sense if we made products that were 100% pure and 100% additive free if we did it in a really nasty fashion. So we try to do that as responsibly as our products are made. We make sure that our company is just as clean and pure as our products are. And we also make sure that we're a good citizen too, that not only environmentally, but for every bottle of vitamins that anyone uses of our product, that we donate 3 bottles of prenatal vitamins. And we're now in all 50 states in the US, and we're in over 70 countries.
32.5 million bottles have been donated.
What's really impressive is we're approaching 1 billion doses of prenatal vitamins. 1 billion.
Wow.
Which is pretty impressive. All over the world, all over the US. So again, if you have any doubts about our products, I think a company that does these responsible things wouldn't contemplate making products that weren't also going to be wonderful products. And when we talk about our Fibermucil, that's a perfect example. Most people, the only thing we do with fiber is we don't like it. It's unpleasant. It causes gas. It tastes terrible. And the fiber drinks that are clear fiber drinks, they're not really fiber. They're these synthetic versions of fiber that are usually extracted from corn, things like maltodextrin or things like that. Ours is real fiber, psyllium husk fiber, the mildest, the gentlest, the finest psyllium husk fiber you'll find anywhere. Again, read the reviews. Fiber is something that shouldn't be getting great reviews, but this product is almost perfectly reviewed. It's the one product, Muriel and I both say this, if we leave home for a couple of days and we forget our vitamins, okay, we'll be okay for a couple of days. The one product we don't want to be without for a couple of days is our Fibermucil.
It's so true. Yeah. It's life-changing. If you are taking it, you know what we're talking about. I want to show you what the birthday pricing looks like for this presentation, for this visit. So you can start with a 60, a 180, a 360, a 720, or a 1,000 cap size. Here's where our everyday HSN pricing is normally placed, and today we have $89.90, so you're saving 40, 30, 20, 10, or $4 off. If you do order the 1,000, that's a nice big supply, and the key to this is that it absolutely is the most amazing way to get fiber. Most Americans, we do not have enough fiber in our diet. And this is one of those incredible products. It's the easiest fiber to take, first of all. I mean, it's literally a couple of capsules and you're done. And boy, does it make a world of difference in helping your body to be regular and helping to keep everything moving in a very like clockwork way. It's pretty incredible. I just have to say, this is another one, the reviews, people go nuts. People get, it's life changing. when you start
Less than
regulating
nine
the
cents
way
a
your system
capsule in the
works.
large size, about a dime a capsule in the size above the large size. So, and it's a product that you can't, without adequate fiber intake, you can't be regular. Without adequate fiber intake, you're really not going to have a healthy digestive system. And if you look at the research, healthy fiber intake is associated with a healthier cardiovascular system, with a healthy nervous system. That healthy fiber intake, also healthy fiber intake, is also related to a healthier balance of friendly flora in our body. So a healthy fiber intake is connected to everything. We can't expect to be comfortable in our digestive system. We can't expect to be healthy throughout our lifetime without a healthy fiber intake. And again, you could look at studies and look at disease risk. Healthy fiber intake is associated with a reduction of almost all disease risks. So again, this is not a magic pill. If anything, it should underscore that we should eat more fiber. Nuts, seeds, beans, legumes, a wonderful source of healthy fiber. And a diet rich in fiber is a diet that's lower in calories, a diet that fills us up more easily and just makes us more regular and just happier campers when we're more regular.
Exactly. You will be a happy camper for sure. So we'll keep that available for you. Pick whatever size you'd like. Take advantage of the free shipping, the flex pay, and the birthday pricing. But this month for the birthday, we have 2 monthly specials that we would like to share with you. The first one is one of